Welcome to Stupid Robot Fighting League. I'm John Espin, your host and inventor of Stupid Robot Fighting League. Today's fight is a third fight held at Maker Faire Wellington in front of an awesome crowd. On my left we have the Bazalisk, piloting veteran Stupid Robot Mish Mash. Mish Mash, representing the USA, is the creation of the US band The Stupid Robots and their fans. On the right we see Mr. Roboto piloting Aussie Stupid Robot Tibore Bot 3000. Tibore Bot 3000 was created by LouieG and his family and boasts a lamp for a head, a roller skate for a body, and a drum for a fist. Thanks so much to Capital E for putting on this awesome event and for their support in helping us get to Maker Faire. Let's go to the taunts.
Taunt!
USA! USA! Throw another smashing on the Barbie!
Round 1.
Okay, the bell has rung and they've started with the hiss and the roar. The Bazalisk with Mish Mash on the left hand side and Mr. Roboto with Tibore Bot 3000 on the right. And we've already lost 4 limbs on the Stupid Robots, 3 on Mish Mash. Mish Mash has lost 3 limbs and Tibore Bot has lost 1. What a destruction in such a short space of time. This is unprecedented. Okay, let's look at the legs of Mish Mash. And if we watch, yep, look at that. That joint there, that's a vacuum cleaner head. So if you watch that, boom, that's just snapped off. And now look at the other leg on we're looking at the left. And if you watch that, boom, that snaps right at that point there. So here we go. Boom! Now that's gone. Now, Mish Mash has no legs left. Now, I must point out that unfortunately, due to poor reffing, I actually leave that on.
Alright! Okay! What do we lose? The rules of Stupid Robot Fighting League are simple. If you break your foot and it comes off, you're not allowed to use that limb anymore.
As you can see, I'm removing Mr. Roboto's right foot. And as you can see by the graphics on the top, there is 1 foot missing. That was actually a blender, and it just completely smashed. That's a particularly bad choice. Now, his boot has been put back on to protect his foot. Now, if we go back and have a look at Mish Mash, yep, the left hand, as you can see with the graphic up the top there, the left hand with the toaster on it, that's just absolutely toast. That's no longer useful. Now his left foot, I didn't notice that for some reason, and it's completely obvious. That is absolutely poor reffing. I must beat myself for that. And I take off his right foot, and he's got big feet, that guy. So it was like giving birth actually to get the foot out. So we have to put the foot back in to protect his foot. And may I take this moment to talk about our sponsors. Our sponsors for this fight are Stupid Robot Fighting League t-shirts. You can buy your own Stupid Robot Fighting League t-shirts. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the fight very, very soon. And Bazalisk only has, truthfully, 1 limb left. So we're going to start the fight again. Here we go. And if you notice, Mr. Roboto is really extending out, having to reach to get Mish Mash. And Bazalisk is he's got Tibore Bot 3000 in his face. So the idea would be to really... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's right. We have Mr. Roboto. He lets go of his pole, which is kind of dangerous, but thankfully it falls to the ground. He tries to get my attention, and due to bad reffing again, it's like, I don't know what's going on at all. No. So as he carries on, he tries to fight, stands up. Amazing he doesn't twist his ankle. But I finally stopped the fight for stool reasons, actually, to pull the stool. I told him to take his stool a bit closer to the rectagon, the frame there, and I didn't even realise this. His pole's gone. This is absolutely poor reffing. Yeah, I want my money back on that one. So anyway, he's set again. He's Tibore Bot 3000 really is a sturdy, stupid robot. Well done, Australia. Okay, so we're ready. We're going to start again very, very soon. And we're fighting. Here we go. And look at that. We have, ladies and gentlemen, a knockout. Mish Mash from the US of A is knocked out by Tibore Bot 3000 and Mr. Roboto. Look at that. He's quite relaxed, that guy. Mr. Roboto, just look at that. Just relaxing in the glory. Relax in the glory. Off you go, Chief. Good on you. Thanks very much to Bazalisk and Mish Mash from the USA and the Stupid Robots. Sorry, guys. We know who the winner is. It is Australia at the end of the day.
And not much on it. It's the winner, so give it up.
So if we look at the replay here, and it's boom, and there goes the blue body down to the ground, and that's it. Instant start, instant finish. And look at the look on Bazalisk's face. That is defeat. That is defeat, and that is defeat. Look at that. Look at the ground. Wow. Yeah, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, with this windy, horrible shot with no protection from the wind. Congratulations on that one. Yeah, you walk away with the win and the glory. So and the mess on the inside, and so you have a look at all the carnage. Nice on that one. Congratulations.
Feels good. Feels really good.
Yep. To
We
represent
trained for this day.
and to represent Australia at the same time.
Australia, it's my biggest honor.
Yeah. Right on. Hey, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Please be sure to check out stupidrobotfightingleague.com for t-shirts, more videos, and more information about the stupid robots and our blog. Thank you so much to Capital E for supporting this video. Their link is in the description. Thank you again for watching this video.